When Jisoo first stepped into acting through the 2021 television drama Snowdrop, the debut immediately attracted intense public attention because she was already widely known as a member of BLACKPINK, which meant that her transition from idol to actress was closely watched by audiences who were curious to see how she would perform in a leading television role. In Snowdrop, Jisoo played university student Yoon Young-ro, and although the drama itself became widely discussed due to historical controversy, another conversation quickly emerged online that focused on her acting, where many viewers questioned whether her performance felt natural enough for emotionally intense scenes. The criticism that appeared most frequently focused on diction, vocal delivery, and facial expressions, with some viewers describing her acting as somewhat restrained or technically controlled rather than emotionally instinctive, particularly in dramatic moments where subtle emotional shifts often determine whether a performance feels believable. However, despite these criticisms, Snowdrop still marked the beginning of Jisoo's acting career and placed her directly under a level of scrutiny that most first-time actors rarely experience. Following her debut drama, Jisoo gradually continued building her acting resume through several projects while balancing her activities as a singer. She appeared in the fantasy film Dr. Cheon and Lost Talisman, and was later cast in the large-scale adaptation Omniscient Reader, The Prophecy, while also appearing in the streaming series Newtopia, slowly gaining more experience in different production environments. Even as her acting portfolio expanded, the earlier criticisms surrounding her acting style remained part of the public conversation, meaning that each new project inevitably became an opportunity for audiences to evaluate whether her performance had improved. In 2026, Jisoo returned to television with the Netflix romantic comedy Boyfriend on Demand, a story about Mireille, a webtoon producer who escapes the exhaustion of her daily life by subscribing to a futuristic virtual dating service that allows users to enter simulated worlds and experience hundreds of different romantic scenarios. The system within the drama reportedly contains more than 900 themed situations, meaning that Mireille repeatedly navigates different simulated environments and emotional experiences that exist outside her real life. What makes this role particularly important is the structure of the series itself. Director Kim Jong-sik revealed that Jisoo appears in more than 95% of the drama's screen time, highlighting how strongly the narrative centers on her character throughout the series. Because the story constantly places Mireille in different simulated realities, the character must express subtle emotional changes across multiple situations, which places significant responsibility on the lead actor to maintain a believable emotional journey throughout the series. When the trailer for Boyfriend on Demand was released, online reactions quickly reflected the divided perception that has followed Jisoo since her debut. Some viewers felt that her diction and dialogue delivery appeared more natural than before, while others remained skeptical and questioned whether the acting style had changed significantly. Jisoo herself acknowledged these expectations during the drama's press conference, explaining that she spent considerable time discussing the character with the director and hoped that playing a character close to her own age would allow her performance to feel more natural and comfortable. Because Boyfriend on Demand places her at the center of almost every scene, the drama will inevitably become the clearest test yet of how audiences view Jisoo as an actress. And when the series premieres, it will not simply introduce another romantic comedy to viewers, it will also reveal whether Jisoo's acting narrative has truly begun to change.